advantage when those opportunities are there. And honestly, the Rockets like to run. That's when they're at their strength. This is a good matchup for the Rockets. They just have to be detailed and have to execute when needed.
Or your officials tonight, I was about to say, normally Herder doesn't miss threes that poorly. And off the miss by Murray, there's Barnes. The Kings last 15 games, 18 points per and shooting lights out from three. Jalen Green, quick first step, missed follow though by KJ Martin. Excellent driver and finisher.
I'm really excited for this matchup with Sabonis and Alfie.
KJ, just stuffed it on Sabonis.
Boy, did Coach Steven Silas miss him some Eric Gordon, man. He is just
And then
balling.
the Rockets, we saw this time and time again up in Oklahoma City. Two on Gordon, now to Smith. Doesn't
Shoot the ball, Jabari.
Hands it into Şengün, who is sworn, works around that and hits the right-handed hook.
All right, Bruno Fernando's in to guard Sabonis. Let's see if his size and athleticism can help.
And Sabonis finds a cutting trade. Lyles down the baseline. Just 1 of 7 from the floor, and then turns the ball over. Sabonis ahead to Mitchell, flies in the air, lays it up and in as he beat Tate to the cup, and the Kings are up 10.
He works on that every day. That's why the future's bright for Tari Eason.
There's a whistle. That will count, and one coming up here for De'Aaron Fox. Defense, good help defense by Şengün.
Yes, love that from Şengün. Played without fouling.
And the Rockets give it right back. 3 on 2, the lob, and Metu dumps it down. Finds Fox, will stop the top 3. Touchdown pass, Christopher. And he'll dunk it down. Lyles makes the 3, their first in a while, their 4th. The Rockets are still 0 for Monday.
Lyles, an undersized big, not the best athlete, but he's a veteran, he's hard-nosed, and he's a really good shooter.
Drop, step, reverse, deuce for Tate.
That's the wheelhouse.
Doing in terms of three-point making as of late, they're making up for it in the paint where they're scoring as much as any team in the league. It's a good little spin move and a drop step for Metu himself. Threes, it's so hard to be in games if you can't make threes.
When you're playing against a team that scores like Sacramento, that's the difference. Sacramento is scoring and getting fouled.
Christopher. Gordon doesn't beat the deep 3, goes back to Eason instead.
And Eric Gordon has been balling. Tari Eason always active and rewarded there, but man, Eric Gordon, boy, this team missed him.
Bonus, and on Şengün, goes baseline, goes glass and scores. He's got 9, he's 3 of 3. Shot 14 free throws, they're 12 of 14, and that's why this game is where it is, considering the Rockets have had some struggles here, to say the very least offensively. Tatum just picked up that foul to Green, and his second basket, his first 3 of the Rockets. Herder turned back to Sabonis on the foul line. Nope. And the rebound right to Barnes. To Herder. Knuckling 3, and Kevin Herder makes his first triple as they get it back.
You gotta work, you gotta scramble and talking.
Rockets, the Rockets, who've been beaten on backdoor cuts all game long, got beaten again. Green, a lot of one-on-one here. Into the lane. Tough runner, bounced in, there was a whistle. It will count. 1 free throw coming up for Green. Missed it, he's 1 for 6 and 0 of 3 from downtown. The outlet to Barnes, drives on Şengün. He misses, and there is Sabonis. And the Kings do indeed have their new biggest lead, they're up 12. He's now 1 of 7, Jalen Green 3 of 10.
Jabari's hesitating there. He doesn't need to change his shot. They're not going to block him.
And the Kings are adding to their lead. And the Rockets are going to call a timeout. Just incredible devastation. Again, our thoughts and prayers to everyone involved.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier and just told him I'm with him, and because it's tough. And he said his family is okay, but nonetheless, those are friends and
Vanessa,
the country.
Affected by the earthquake, rest in peace to those who lost their lives, and I wish a speedy recovery to the injured.
It's just incredible devastation. It's so sad. Makes his third three. Again, he's still the only Rockets to make any threes. He's got 15 points now.
Make no mistake, this team needs Jalen Green to be aggressive and score the basketball.
Barnes gallops for the layup. Has done this season. He leads the NBA in total screen assists. So screening is very important to winning and successful basketball. Another three, finally won by someone not named Jalen Green.
Hey, good start to this third quarter here for the Rockets.
Barnes to Murray, and that three goes down. Into Green, pressure. Forced up a tough shot, had it blocked, got it back, stayed with it, scored.
Green is back, and this is good. This is the best that he's looked since he's been back. I know it hasn't been long.
Another turnover, see if the Rockets can capitalize. KJ Martin gliding to the ring that goes down, plus the foul.
Won't give up something to Sabonis, as you said earlier, Craig. The three-pointer is going to be it right now.
Green to Martin.
There you go, like that two-man game.
They ever 10-point game. KJ now 6 of 6. He's got 13. Herder layup good. Shingun back across, corkscrewed the pass to Smith. Got it.
Just said it. Keep shooting, young man. He's too good of a shooter. And even a tougher three. He was even more open on that time.
Then quickly the other way. There's another make. Well, we're going to be in Miami.
There you go. Get some jet skis.
KJ fumbled it. Stolen away by Herder. Skip bounce pass to Murray. Green went for the block. Murray had to step on him and dunked it down. He's made 7 of his last 10 shots overall.
He's heating up.
He is.
NBA Jam, boys.
And it goes down. Oh, how was that not offensive basket interference? That's what the Rockets are claiming. Shingun, no look lost to Jabari Smith for the dunk.
I like how he looked. He knew the play would be there.
Shingun working on the rookie Murray. Back out to Eric Gordon. Catch, fire, make another 6 triples for the Rockets in just over 6 minutes in this third quarter.
Can't get shy now.
Davis then makes a 3.
Gonna have to knock him down.
Sacramento almost
Gotta go.
hit the tat here in terms of their offense compared to the Rockets. Oh, that's stolen, thrown right to Lyles, and they'll dunk it down.
You gotta make sure your guys are set before you even touch the basketball. Why? Because once you touch the basketball, the clock starts.
Time Fernando punches.
There you go.
Eric Gordon now with 7 assists. Rockets with 21 assists on their 33 makes. Lyles. Well, it's the fourth quarter and he's playing against Houston. Back to Metu. Whirls, jump hook, no. Tipped by Smith, out to Eason. Plays it ahead to Christopher. In the open floor with the left hand, no. Tipped in, yes.
You just have to make so many efforts defensively because
keep making shots to the Kings.
And dunking, and if you sit back, the guards are making shots. And Craig, you said it when this team gets hot.
Again. Oh, he was cold, very cold in this game as he came into it. So it was Lyles who had a 15-point fourth quarter in Sacramento, and now it's Monk with a 15-point fourth quarter in Houston. Smith avoids the contact with Murray, who was standing in there to draw and charge. And
I like that shot from Jabari, but I would love for him to catch and shoot. He has an excellent wingspan. He shoots at the top of his lift. He's too good.
Drop step, spin, bank shot, Sabonis.
And the big team is going to be able to score. So it seems like the Kings, you got to score with them.
They've made 11 triples for Pizza here in this second half. Jalen Green just makes another one.
Always special moments, man. That NBA debut. Don't care when it comes.
Keegan Murray. And they got 140 on the board. And the Rockets' offense has been terrific in this second half. But the Kings has been better, and that's why they're the top scoring team in the league. And the second rated